Thanks to those joining me live and to those that'll be joining me on Archive D style here. If you're listening to Archive, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Take a moment, thumbs up the video, hit that notification button. That way you're notified every time D style comes on live, like one of these fights or something, right? Hit that bell, baby. Hell's bells. Check this out. I just downloaded the Zone. Okay, I went ahead and I downloaded the Zone. Haven't really been watching this fight that's on right now. They're in the 12th round, about a minute to go. But I'm really here for that Joshua Povetkin fight. I know a lot of people are always like, link me. They're asking for links like a crackhead asks for crack and shit, right? Look, the Zone app has a free trial. Just download the shit, right? And then you watch it and cancel it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cancel the shit afterwards. Don't sweat it, right? Don't sweat it. Right now, in a little bit, we're going to be watching Alexander Povetkin versus Anthony Joshua. And I'll be, so make sure you watch the fight with me, guys. We'll score it round by round. We'll just go like that way. And we'll see how far the fight goes and all that good stuff, all right? Where's the link? I don't have a link. Right? I don't provide links and all that. Not the place for links. This is an anti-link zone. Right? You don't watch the fight? The Zone has a free trial. We'll go do that, okay? Campbell looked like he was whooping that dude's ass, by the way, but I don't know. I only watched like maybe midway through the 11th, and this one. Although he did get caught, was a good shot, but at least, by the way, is that Brian Kennedy talking? Guess what? I'll find out right now. I did hear Leonard's voice. Sugar Ray! All right? And I don't know who was that other dude commentating. What's up, AJ10 in the chat? Look forward to seeing how you score the fight. Mr. Ibrahim. I don't know what Bass Tricks means, but all right. Look, check this out. Is that that other dude or something? Let me tell you something. All right? Get your scorecards ready. We're going to score this live. We're going to score round by round. Okay? Although I don't think it's going to go decision. I don't. Right? I think it's going to be a late round stoppage here. I think AJ's going to stop him. It's the feeling I get. Might be a decision, but we'll see. Right? I don't know how controversial it's going to be or any of that. So you never know. So we'll, from round one, from jump, I'm going to be scoring the shit. Right? That's how I do it. I don't wait, watch the fight, see what everybody else is saying, and then come out and be like, oh, yeah, well, that's what I think. Right? I hope this fight isn't a wrestling match on the inside, says AJ10. AJ's not a big fan of that Greco-Roman style of boxing on the inside. I forgot to put no footage. Well, I mean, come on. They can figure it out on their own. Right? In fact, let me take a moment right now. I put no footage on this sucker because you know how people are. I want to show the fight. Show the fight. You know? Download the app for free. And show the fight, man. It's just commentary. They're like, I'm going to thumbs this down, man. It doesn't even have the fight, man. Like, shut up. Okay? There you go. I did it. It should say it now. Okay? It should have it now. If not, at least when I end this shit. All right? But shout out to Jamie Chavez, by the way. Right? Is that Sergio Mora? That's a weird guy to hire, like Sergio Mora. Like, really? Where's Michael Buffer, man? Is Michael Buffer retired? Anybody know where I didn't see him at the Canelo fight? So what happened to Michael Buffer? Is he gone? Is he doing something else now? Like, where's the dude? And somebody tell me. I want answers. Where is Michael Buffer? They're about to announce a winner of this fight. I have no idea who won this fight, by the way. So I didn't watch it. So some white cards, white numbers.
116 to 112, all three for your winner by unanimous decision. And now, the mandatory contender for the WBC lightweight champion.
I haven't had any issues with this app, although I'm noticing that it's starting to buffer a little bit. We'll see how the zone. This is a big day for the zone, right? A lot of people getting that free trial, and it's a new app. We'll see how it acts, man. You know, right now, more and more people are tuning in when the main event's going to come on, and I don't know how this thing's going to act. So the zone is on trial here, all right? I logged in. Yeah, it looked all right. I mean, I'm not a fan of cricket or any of that. So they have cricket, soccer, Bellator, and boxing. That's their main thing. And they have some other shit, but they had a special about Amir Khan. Like, dude, I don't care about Amir, but I know Amir Khan, right? David Chavez has not watched the Povetkin fight since his awful fight with Vladimir Klitschko. Buffer is now announcing sumo matches in Japan. Hey, let me tell you something, man. As funny as that sounds, sumo matches in Japan make a lot of money. Right? There's a lot of moolah there, right? But it's a shame. So he's sumo wrestler. I'm just taking your word for it, but that's interesting. AJ10 asking if it's raining. And does anybody know about the rain? Is it raining? I don't know. I just started watching this shit 2 minutes before I press start live feed. So I couldn't tell you, right? For those just tuning in, I do not have fight footage, but you can download the DAZN, that's DAZN app, on your Play Store, Apple Store, and you could score the fight with us here. We'll be scoring fight round by round. Download that app; it's for free, and then just cancel it afterwards. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not gonna be paying for no fucking cricket, right? I'm gonna be paying for no soccer, right? I'm just gonna watch this fight. And I'm going to cancel this shit. Although I did see a Tater fight there. I want to see her fight. I'll check that out. And they have a special on Amir Khan. So, well, what is it again? What do they have? This is shit. So they have the Joshua fight. They have the Vladimir Klitschko Joshua fight throwback. And they have fights with Ak and Barak. Like, okay, whoever these dudes are. All right. And then they have behind the scenes, meeting David Price. You could pay a monthly subscription to get, behind the scenes footage about David Price, and then they have, meeting Anthony Joshua. All right. You could fork out your money for that. Ooh, look at this. Anthony Joshua Media Day, right? Exclusive to the zone. Right. Povetkin Price is on there if you want to watch that. And then Amir Khan, Under the Spotlight. Look at this. If you want to watch Amir Khan special, it's on there. Look at this. Taylor versus Connor. I do want to watch that. I'm a big fan of Taylor. She's good, man. And, of course, have Bellator, right? You can watch the replay of that. And boxing, MMA, Ak and Barak, soccer, cycling, and cricket. You can watch cycling on the zone, and that, there you go. That's right, AJ10. They have a meet David Price segment. Digital Gold says that it is, in fact, raining in London. So I hope we don't have a rain delay, and I hope we don't have to wait to see this fight. This highly anticipated fight. Wink, wink. Brian Kenny is. I haven't seen him yet, but it sounds like him. I know I heard Leonard's voice, man. Let somebody confirm if that's Brian Kenny because they haven't gone to them yet. That's it's got to be him. Look at this heavyweight title fights between Olympic gold medalists. There's actually some good stuff here. Joshua and Povetkin are Olympic gold medalists. And, of course, Joshua defeated Vladimir Klitschko. And then Klitschko, Povetkin. Then Klitschko versus Ray Mercer. Foreman versus Frazier. You know, it is unbelievable. That's the only – I mean, what about Ali and Foreman? Huh? What about Ali and Foreman, the zone? Ali Frazier. Jesus Christ. Leonard Bryan Kenny. All right. AJ 10 has confirmed. The other guy, I think, is Mora, right? Let's go to the ring right now. We mentioned Michael Buffer is in the ring with a special announcement. Let's go there now. That will be a very special date because on that date, we will be treated to a battle for the. Oh, look at this! Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Michael Buffer in the house. Is that Michael Buffer? Look at this. Michael Buffer said he doesn't do undercards. All right? You want me to do the undercard. Get that dude with the long hair to do the undercards. Okay? Michael Buffer ain't doing no undercard. All right? Well, he's a main event type of guy. All right? Ali wanted light heavy. Okay, fair enough. But it's still 2 gold medalists, right? But fair point, right? Fair point by AJ 10. That is true. But they could have just said heavyweights, right? It will happen live on Sky Sports Box Office Live on Bellew versus Usyk has been announced, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, AJ 10, have you downloaded that app so you can watch the fight? Well, what's going on, AJ 10? Usyk versus Bellew will be in Manchester, England, November 10th. All right, so anybody, November 11th we will have services for Bellew's funeral. I think Usyk's gonna kick his ass. All right. And for a lot of you, there's a lot of you out there, and I know who you are, that have been like, oh, Usyk sucks, man. Cruiserweight sucks. Bellew will whoop his ass. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? We're about to find out, and you're all going to look like a bunch of idiots for saying dumb things like that, okay? But, yeah, we'll have those services, that funeral for Bellew for sure. Bellew shouldn't get his ass whooped. These styles told you, come on, you want to win money, you put it on Usyk, right? I'm not even sure that fight's even worth betting because the odds are not going to be in your favor at all betting for Usyk. So I'm just putting that out there. Wembley! We're in Wembley, ladies and gentlemen, the mecca of boxing, according to Eddie Hearn. Black Season's watching it bootleg when he could just get it for free on the zone. Now, you guys do know there's a free trial, right? You can just cancel the shit afterwards, but all right. All right. Joe Lopez asking if the Duck Princess AJ is in the ring yet. Not yet, guys. I'll tell you guys when they're coming on. Demetric Cohen is asking for streaming service. You can download DAZN, okay, DAZN, all right, at any Play Store. They have a free trial. They have the free trial, guys. Go in, watch it, boom, cancel it afterwards. And you don't pay a dime, right? They have a free trial. Go do that, come back. We'll watch the fight together. We'll score it together and react to it together, right? So do that. Take advantage of that free trial, guys, okay? They tell you how horrible their campaign has been. People don't even know that there's a free trial. All right. So download the app, guys. And I'm not advocating or telling people to cancel it afterwards, but I'm just saying that you can cancel it afterwards if you catch what I'm saying, right? Without saying it. All right? All right. Who are these dudes? I mean, that girl's cute and all, but who is she? Like, why is she on my team? Like, what does she know about boxing? What does this dude know about boxing? Who are these people? I don't even know who they are. I have no idea who they are. You know, it's amazing, man. We'll see how the ref lets him fight on the inside is going to be a big component on how this fight's going to go. I personally felt that Povetkin was going to give Vladimir Klitschko a lot of problems. I felt that the fight being in Russia would kind of favor him. But the ref allowed Klitschko to do nothing but hold and just anchor his whole body on top of Povetkin. Anytime Povetkin got inside, which should not have been allowed, right? So it would have been a far closer fight if that wasn't allowed, in my opinion. But nonetheless, that was a while back. Povetkin has been on this knockout streak, although we all kind of know. Like, we know without knowing, but we know what's going on. Like, you know, but we can't. And you can't tell me, well, no, but he hasn't. He did, you know, admit to using something that is now illegal, right? But they claim it's still in his system, and you don't know when it leaves your system. And what's the name of that drug? I forget. The dude covers NBA. His boxing knowledge is questionable. All right, well, I just don't know who they are. Like, you know, Chris. Oh, Chris. That's Chris Mannix. All right. Well, he does cover. He's an NBA writer, and they were like, "Hey, you want to do boxing on the side?" And he said, "Yeah," for Sports Illustrated. All right, 10 pounds for a burger and chips at Wembley Stadium since it's still cold. I don't know what that means, and I don't know why that's hilarious, but it is. All right, I haven't seen a lady or that guy in my life. I haven't either. I've seen Mannix before, but it didn't occur to me that it was Mannix. It was interesting. I'll tell you that Povetkin is lethal to the body if a ref will allow him to fight inside. It's going to be interesting here. Although, I don't know, like, people, like, when he knocked out Price, and who hasn't knocked out Price? You know what I mean? So, everybody's like, oh, Price is the Amir Khan of the heavyweight division, right? He's like Amir Khan, but without the skill and with the chin. Okay, that's Price, right? He's like Amir Khan without the hand speed. That's Price. You know what, though? 10 pounds for a burger and chips at Wembley Stadium. What's that in dollars? Is that like 13, 14 bucks? It's not bad. Shit, I went. Well, let me tell you something, guys. Okay, when I go to a college game here, it's not, we're talking about UTIP. Okay, fucking UTIP. Okay, fucking sodas at $5-6, right? You want a hot dog? $4 or $5 for a hot dog, right? You want a pizza? It's $7. You want a Philly cheesesteak? $13. You know, so you know, it ain't that bad. Prices aren't that jacked up, right? So right now they're going crazy in Wembley. It's like we're at a concert. Okay, that's, you know how they do in Wembley, like Sweet Caroline. You know, they're all drunk by now. Like, you know, half of this crowd's drunk. You know, good thing. They're having a good time, though. I can't take that away from them. You know, look at them dancing in. Isn't it a song called like "Dancing in the Rain"? Maybe they should just like sing that. All right, that's what they do over there in England. Over there in England, look at Michael Buffer all into it and shit. What's going on over here? Like, Lady Gaga about to come out and perform something? Like, what's going on? Are we gonna watch a boxing fight, or are we like getting ready for like a? Is this an opening act before the main event? Like, oh, that is Wembley. We chant and we do the ole oles, and here they go. Here they come. The food at Staples Center is shit since 1810. is the shit or it's crap. Like you know. Let me see here. The food's always crap because if they know people are gonna get drunk, get hungry and shit, they'll eat whatever. I think Angie like the movement will get him with big shots by Povetkin. Okay, Povetkin's a live dog. I agree, man. I think Povetkin will have some success in this fight, but we'll see. This sweet Caroline, blah blah blah. We say pissed, not drunk. All right. Well, pissed in the U.S. means mad. You're like, I'm pissed. Oh, you're angry, dog? Like, no, I'm pissed. You know? All right. Look at this. Shannon Briggs in the house. He's singing along. But instead of sweet Carol, he's like, let's go, champ. Blah, blah, blah. That's what Shannon Briggs does. By those just coming in, take a moment, thumbs up the video. The Zone, DAZN, they have a free trial. Download it in the Apple Store, Play Store, whatever. Get the app. They have a free trial. I'm not saying you have to cancel it right after the fight, but you do have that option. Like, I'm just letting you know, just so in case you don't know. So I'm not telling you what to do, but you know what to do. So there you go. So we could score this fight round by round. So you can see what the hell I'm talking about. All right. Look at me. I'm doing free advertisement for the Zone. All right. Tell me who you guys think is going to win here. Look at this concert. Am I watching? I thought I was going to try to watch a boxing fight. I think I'm the wrong app here. The Zone didn't say they also have live concerts, right? And Vince McMahon is taking notes right now. Like, oh, we got to do this shit for WrestleMania. Have the crowd like sing "Sweet Caroline." Like he's like writing notes right now on this shit. Like Vince McMahon is impressed with this shit. Look at this. Sweet Caroline. That's right. It's like raining over there. They're covered in like plastic all over their clothes because it's raining. You guys sure you're going to have boxing fights in Wembley? You're going to be raining like that? No one is all depressing over here. Everybody talks all depressed over there. It's always raining and shit. All right? Are you sure you want to have a fight there? They can close the roof at Wembley. So why didn't they close it? Wait a minute. They can close the roof. They can't or they can? Then what was all this talk about? Well, we can't do the fight in the winter because it's, in my rain or in my snow. So we got to wait till this time of the year to fight at Wembley. All right? I'm sure. I don't know they had roofs that can close in England. I don't know that. That's kind of impressive. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Everything is covered except the plate pitch. Yep. Well, I don't know when Michael Buffer started the "Let's Get This Party Started." Was it for the I don't know, man. I don't remember him doing that. Maybe he did. I could be wrong. I don't remember him doing that like in the late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. I don't remember that at all. Right. Throughout the 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. I don't remember that. I don't know when he started this. Might have been in Klitschko fights because, they always have a party before the damn fight starts. Right. Is Joshua going to come out first? Is he really going to come out first? Is this happening right now? Povetkin! All right, it's Povetkin. There we go. Here comes Povetkin. Yeah, Povetkin is on his way out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. They have videos on a Titantron, like the videos of him and shit knocking Price out again. Can you imagine being like Price? Like you're David Price, you're just watching yourself get knocked out over and over again. You know? Like that must suck, man. It must suck when they're using, like, that's one reason guys don't want to get knocked out, man. Like, you ever wonder, like, man, he didn't go for broke. You know, he gave up halfway. He had to risk getting knocked out to win. And you ever wonder why a lot of guys don't do it? Because nobody wants to be used in highlight reels like that. Okay, like every time this whole promotion, when they want to pump up Povetkin, they just show that knockout. Like if you're Price, you're looking at that, you can't even watch the fight. You know, they're gonna keep showing that shit over and over and over again. That's why a lot of dudes quit before they get knocked out, because they're like, shit, I don't want to get knocked out. Watch all the app crashes. Well, if the app crashes, man, it's going to be some fun shit. I'm going to laugh at this fucking stream if it crashes, right? Wembley Stadium known for football/soccer and concerts. I'll tell you what, though, it's acting better than that ESPN Plus app. That ESPN Plus app was on the Crawford and Pacquiao fights was freezing all the time. And this is ESPN, okay? It was horrible. Like the app wasn't made for that many people to go in or some shit. All right? So, there you go. All right. Povetkin looks serious. You know why so serious, huh? You know, I got these scars. You know, I got these scars. All right, let's see. But I agree, Black City does look serious. And AJ, don't jinx it, bro. Don't jinx it. Somebody just said, Joe Lopez 40 out says, AJ is no lion. He's no lion. But he's been lying. It's different type of lion. Over there, they call him, like, I guess we've been calling him a liar. And they're like, he's a lion. No, we said he's been lying. We wouldn't call him a lion. All right? Oh, they would be like, this time AJ's been lying all this time. And over there in England, oh, look, Americans called him a lion. They called him a lion. But anyway, let's see here. Last season, Dark Knight. There you go. Somebody got it. Bet the new Joker sucks. I don't know. It's hard to live up to that Heath Ledger. We'll see. I personally, Heath Ledger's my favorite Joker, but close second to me will be Jack Nicholson. I think Jack Nicholson was awesome as a Joker as well, but that could just be a bias in me because I grew up with Batman. You know what I mean? AJ by the 6 by KO says digital gold. He's already putting down his prediction. Tell me how you guys think this fight's gonna end. How's this fight gonna end up? I want to know. Tell me now. I don't want to hear no I told you so's and I called it and all this if you don't call it before. So tell me what he think's going to happen, right? He's still saying that AJ wins by late round stoppage, but we'll see. But we will see. Maybe a decision, but we'll see. And yes, you know what? I just caught myself double dipping. Like I'm giving like a double prediction. So I'm going to stick to Joshua by late round stoppage. Okay? That's what I'll say. All right. DCB in the house. All right, so here come all the fireworks and like all this other crazy shit. Who knows what they're going to do, man? Are they going to have AJ come out like Shawn Michaels in WrestleMania 12? Okay, where they propel him up like. Because they're taking all Vince's ideas. All right? All right, somebody asked Povetkin stopping him in the shocker. Man, would that turn everything into a tailspin? Anybody just tune in, make sure you take a moment, thumbs up the video, share the video, and the fight hasn't started yet. Okay, these are not telling you what to do, but if you download the Zone app, it does give you the option to cancel it before the free month ends. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what they're saying, right? So you get it free. Hopefully this shit doesn't crash. So there you go. All right. I got Povetkin by super steroid punch KO in the 6th round. Who is this guy? What's going on? Look at this. Man, it's like a Triple H like entrance and shit right now going on right here. Like AJ's about to come out in a motorcycle. That's not Nas, is it? Is that Nas? It's on my smartphone, guys, and then I have my headphones on, so I can't even hear it. So you guys tell me. Is it so longer than Wilder Stavern 2? That's right. Look at this. Look, this entrance is crazy, bro. I told you guys there was going to be a concert. That's the biggest mic of all time, man. When that dude's rapping, I can see his face. What's with that mic? All right. Black Sea says he has to admit the zone presentation is dope for their fighters. All right. Is that really Nas? I don't know. That's not Nas. I don't know. And I don't want to take off my headphones here, so I'm looking at it from my smartphone. Here comes Anthony Joshua with like 100 million people behind him. But we're going to notice it now. I don't know if they do this in the UK as well, but you're going to notice it's going to be way too many people in the ring. All right, notice that right now. That's not Nas. All right. All right, Digital Gold. I'm going to chill with these style cats. They upload on YouTube whenever. Look at that. Triple H has better WrestleMania entrances than this. I mean, I know what you mean, but I just think it's over the top, man. Like I'm old school when it comes to boxing. I just want dudes to just walk out, man. Just walk out the damn ring, bro. Like that's, God damn, fireworks and like all this. Remember when The Rock came out with the flamethrower and like he did on the letters The Rock? Like they're gonna have AJ do that shit. Like it's insane. Buffer just called him Jay-Z. That's not Jay-Z, is it? You know what though? If Joshua had Nas, if that really was Nas, I would have been like, damn, they picked it up. Like I don't mind somebody, a singer, a rapper coming out with, but come out with them. Like this whole putting on a performance, right? Hey, raise your hand if anybody remembers Nelly performing a love song, okay, at one of Pacquiao's fights, right? Raise your hand if you remember that nonsense, right? Look at this. I was joking about the flames, bro. I was joking. Well, what's going on over here? You got flames and shit. Like, what's coming out to the Undertaker flames? Has anybody told him about what happened to the Undertaker? He got fucking burned and shit. Like, you don't play with fire. All right? Dude's over here playing with fire and shit. Okay? We got robes going to get caught with a fucking flame and shit. What the hell is this? All right? This entrance is lame. It's like a model runway. Jesus Christ. I can't even read some of these comments, bro. You guys are going to get me in trouble and banned from YouTube if I start reading some of these comments. All right. Let's see here. At least the zone doesn't show 100 fighter cameo like Showtime with the same 3 fighters. Oh, man. You guys are on fire. What's going on over here? He dragged out the entrance so bad. What song is that? All right, anyway, look these dudes. How do they say in England they're pissed? Look at these fucking drunk ass motherfuckers. They're over there in the nosebleeds, can't even see what the fuck's going on. They're over there like, yeah, woo! They're still singing Sweet Caroline right now. All right. All right, tail of the tape. Look at this. 29. Povetkin is 39 years old, bro. He's about 5 years older than I thought he was. What the fuck? How did I not know this dude was 39? All right, Povetkin's actually pretty tall, 6'2", but he's a wide guy. You know what I mean? But he is short for the heavyweight division. Weight, he's definitely about a 24-pound advantage by Joshua. And look at the reach. Joshua does have, wow, 7-inch reach advantage. Plus, he's taller than the guy. I'm telling you right now, man, it's going to be a task. He's got to get on that inside. Get on that inside and work the body of Joshua, and that's how you're going to catch the guy. Okay, Takam had some success with that, and I think Povetkin's a better fighter than Takam, by far. So this is going to be interesting. The song was just a dream by Nelly on the Pacquiao Margarito fight. I could just picture Bob Era, man. Like we got to get the young kids to watch this fight. I know we could do it. They like that guy, Nelly. You know, although that kind of sounded like Vince McMahon. But they got Nelly when Nelly was like not relevant anymore. Like I'm just thinking to myself, what's going on? All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. By the way, guys, I don't have time to approve messages. So if you cuss or anything like that, it sometimes requires like a approval. So if you don't want your messages to not show, just, you know, keep the language clean, because I don't have the time right now to be showing or hiding messages. So to let you guys know up ahead of time. And look at Joshua, man. Joshua looks like he needs a haircut or something. Like, what's going on? He hasn't been to the barber or something. He needs a little clean there. I don't know what's going on. He's been in hiding. He's been in hiding. All right. All right, so far so good with the zone, man. So far so good with a stream. Eddie Alem, I just love watching English boxers get their height smashed by North American fighters. Get ready for it across all divisions, not just the lame heavyweight divisions. Eddie Alem, Digital Gold, a lot of drink and sniff before watching the fight. What a mix! And that was a little nice rhyme there. Wilder fights bums, deal with it. All right, well, he's about to fight, you know, the Gypsy King come December. It's going to be a good fight right there. And Eddie Alem, no, it ain't. The heavyweight division only seems poppy because UK fans are on AJ's nuts. Holy shit. All right. All right, Michael Buffer just hit the iconic "Let's get ready to rumble." If you're listening, take a moment, thumbs up the video. I will not be reading comments much, guys, during the fight. Just an FYI. I'll try to a little bit. We're going to be calling the action as it starts here. I hope you're watching the fight with me. Let me know how you score the fight as the fight progresses here. All right. Povetkin being announced. Look at Povetkin's record, man. 34 wins, 1 defeat, 24 wins by way of knockout. All right, one of those knockouts, in case you didn't know, was Price. Right? You guys know he knocked out Price. By watching this whole thing, I don't know if you were aware or not, because they only showed it like 20 million times. All right. Let's see here. I agree. We'll knock on wood. There we go. Hopefully the stream doesn't mess up on us. All right. A lot of people talking about Wilder versus Fury. We'll see what happens there. That's in December. Right now, we're going to talk Joshua versus Povetkin. Loud ovation for Joshua. What happens if it starts like pouring rain? Like, what are they going to do? Is he going to fight in the rain or what? So instead of dancing in the rain, instead of be fighting in the rain. All right, Joshua just took a deep breath. I don't know what that means, but. In my opinion, when they're doing the announcements, to be honest with you, it should just be the fighter and his cornerman in the ring, and that's it, right? So props to the UK, man. It's actually not that packed. I'll give the UK props on that. Whenever there's a big fight in the US, man, there's like 40, 50 people in that shit. Like, we're getting ready for a Royal Rumble, right? The shit's insane. And it takes them forever to get out of the ring. So right here, looks like they're already clearing out the ring. All right, they're going to get fight instructions in a little bit. Last said he took that deep breath because he heard Wilder's in the building. Is Wilder really there? I'm not sure. I guess the heavyweight division would seem lame if Yank, you don't really have decent one out there. All right, so somebody calling us Yanks over here. I've never been offended by the term Yank. I'm not a Yank, all right? But anyway. All right, Fury waist too big for Wilder, blah, 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 blah. It's about to start, guys. Yeah, then 15 dudes hold 2 belts for a fight age of 10. I don't know either. All right, guys, look at this. They're clearing out the ring. The ref's getting ready. They're about to call the bell right about now. All right. All right. And right away, they're in mid-range here. A lot of feints by both guys. Joshua actually tried to throw a jab to the body. I don't know how smart that is. Right? Do that shit against Wilder, bro. You're gonna go to sleep if you do that shit. All right, but let's see here. Povetkin starts off with some, but I couldn't see from that angle if he landed or not to the body. That angle, right? A lot of posturing by both guys. Povetkin's got those rival gloves. I always hate those gloves. And, of course, you have Joshua here. Ooh, right hand. Povetkin has a right hand to the body of Joshua. Joshua himself is actually targeting the body. Not successfully, but he's targeting. All right? That tells me Joshua's going to go upstairs right before this round ends, okay? He's going to feint to the body. He's going to try to land upstairs. I called it, all right? Povetkin, that right hand of Povetkin, he's targeting the body, that long torso of Joshua. I think that's going to be his target zone here. Joshua keeping both hands low, man. He knows Povetkin wants to go to that body. The zone has some horrible camera angles, by the way. I'm looking at the back of Joshua right now. Finally, we get the side-by-side. They got to fix these camera angles. If they don't have more camera angles than this, this is not going to be a good experience right here. All right, so let's see. Look at that. Again, Joshua with the left hook. Horrible. They're doing a horrible job with the camera work, right? Joshua with a jab. This is a horrible angle. Jab by Joshua. I hate this angle, bro. Like, holy shit. Switch the camera. God damn. All right, anyway. All right, so Povetkin. All right, Povetkin looks like he landed a right hand to the body there. Missed a right upstairs, or Joshua rolled with it. All right. Joshua missed with a hook there. Look, he glanced him with one upstairs, but nothing vicious is landed by either guy. The back of the ref. Come on, the zone. Don't only have it. Is that the only camera they got or some shit? All right. All right, there we go. The Povetkin land there. I apologize. I was looking at the chat. Somebody put in the chat who landed that punch right before the round ended, please. I have no idea. The camera angle is horrible. And sometimes when Povetkin would throw, I don't even know if it landed. Because I'm looking at the back of Joshua. All right. There, yes, it was Povetkin that landed a left hook upstairs. I do apologize. That won't happen again. But I was looking at that's why I don't look at the comments, okay? Because I'll miss shit like that. But I was trying to read a comment. I missed that punch. Good round. I got to be honest. Povetkin landed some to the body. He got this dude's attention upstairs. I gave Povetkin that round. Josh is down a round. 10-9. Povetkin smash. Right? All right, so I got 10-9. Round one, Povetkin. All right. Jab by Joshua. And Povetkin. Man, Povetkin is dangerous, bro. He's coming with that hook upstairs, and it's only a matter of time he's going to catch Joshua. Joshua's got to do something to discourage this guy, okay? Povetkin caught him with a good jab right there. Although he missed with the right hand, but it was still a good jab. Terrible angle. I don't know if Joshua landed that jab to the body. So I'm looking at the back of Povetkin, and they have a horrible. The zone needs to improve this camera angle shit. Joshua with a jab to the body. Joshua misses the hook. Did he land that jab? I don't know. He's glancing him with him. But Joshua's definitely targeting that body with a jab. Definitely looking to tire out Povetkin. Povetkin misses upstairs, but it looks like his wrist might land in the back of Joshua's head. Let's see here. Joshua misses that right hand. Looks like goes downstairs with the jab. It lands. Povetkin goes to the inside, but I have no idea what landed because they were showing the back of the ref. All right. All right, Joshua. Jab upstairs, downstairs. Povetkin with a right hand to the body, right hand upstairs. Nothing devastating upstairs, but he did land there. I hate the angle they have this in, by the way, because it's hard to tell if some of these punches are landing sometimes. All right, Povetkin. Both guys actually are mixing it up upstairs, downstairs. I think this is a Joshua round for sure, but Povetkin's in the fight, man. Joshua with that jab. Povetkin misses a right and a left. That was way too telegraphed. Joshua saw that coming a mile away. Right? Jab to the body by Joshua. Povetkin misses the hook upstairs. All right. Couple more, 10 more seconds here. Povetkin gets hit with another jab by Joshua. There we go. So that was a solid round for Joshua. I think he needed to win that one. All right. Round two goes to Joshua. Okay. AJ wins round two. Nothing extreme and nothing major really happened in that round. Right. Nothing major happened in that round. We'll see what happens here. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a moment. All right, so I'm back. All right, so let's see here. I got a 1-1 so far. Both guys at mid-range. That does favor Povetkin a little bit. Joshua's not really utilizing his physical advantages here. Size advantage, nothing really. I mean, look at him. He's crouched down a little bit. He's helping Povetkin be in this fight. Povetkin, that right hand is landing, man. Nothing devastating, but it could catch up to Joshua. Those right hands landing to the body. And Joshua, you know, at best, some of those glanced. Povetkin with that right hand landed upstairs. If Povetkin starts finding home with that right hand, it's going to be a long night for Joshua. I think Joshua here, he needs to use the size advantage, utilize the jab. He just landed the jab right there. And stop giving up your height although he is peppering Povetkin right now with some of those jabs. But he has to, I think, utilize his size a little more. Povetkin leaping in with hooks, but nothing really finds home. All right. Joshua grazes him upstairs there. And yes, Joe Host, fight is on. Let's see here. All right, a lot of posturing. And Joshua lands a nice hook there upstairs. Not a lot of power in it. And Povetkin comes in with a double hook upstairs, but nothing devastating, but he's landing. All right. Joshua missing upstairs, but he did land a jab before he threw that hook upstairs. Povetkin coming back, nothing devastating. Then again, there are heavyweights. Joshua's missing a lot of punches here. He's giving up his height, like I said. Kind of odd how he's fighting. It's very, very, very odd. All right, Povetkin still throwing there. He's not being discouraged here whatsoever. Horrible angles, by the way. They keep showing the back of the ref. There's another cameraman. Literally, look, there's a cameraman right there. Whoever's in the truck is doing a horrible job at giving us the angles. Amateurs. Right? I think that right hand by Povetkin landed, but they're switching angles at the wrong time. All right, Joshua upstairs. Povetkin leaps in with a hook. Jab down, another jab downstairs, and a right upstairs by Joshua. Misses a hook upstairs. Povetkin, right hand to the body. Povetkin jabs, but he misses the follow-up hook. Povetkin's hand speed is not that fast to be throwing a jab followed by a hook. You're not going to land a hook, bro. Come with the right hand. Joshua peppered him with some good jabs there. I'm going to give this round to Joshua, but it was competitive, and I think Josh is making this fight a lot harder than it has to be. A lot harder. All right? You guys tell me how you scored round 3. I gave it to AJ. Let me know if you disagree. Povetkin caught him right there. All right. Povetkin has been catching him with some pretty good hooks. I mean, I call those hooks, but I don't know. I think Joshua did a little more there. I liked his jab to the body. He landed some stuff upstairs himself. But it was a close round. You could, if you want to, give it to Povetkin. But I honestly feel it was a Povetkin round. Right? Some people actually have Black Atlantic Caesar gave that round to Povetkin. I could see that. I could see it. All right? Like I said, Povetkin did some good work. All right, let's see here. Joshua, he's getting caught upstairs a lot. And if Povetkin could find more leverage with some of those shots, he'll be in big trouble, man. Right upstairs lands by Povetkin. Joshua comes in with an arm punch more so like with the right hand. So Povetkin was the kind of a leap punch. I think his did more damage. All right, here we go. Why is Joshua giving up his height? Can anybody tell me? Is there a little bit of a marking on the right eye of Povetkin there? I think there is. If Joshua's smart, he'll start peppering that eye. All right, we'll see right here. And a lot of posturing. This fight's being fought in the mid-range, which is very, very surprising to me. Povetkin again leaps in, man. He's finding home. Okay, he landed the body there upstairs. But look, man, he is getting the best of AJ in this round so far, in my opinion. Okay, Joshua did. Look at that, 1-2. Good old classic 1-2 by Joshua there. Look at that, a 1 by Joshua. Nice jab. Look at that. Look at Povetkin. Man, if Povetkin could just do a little better with that side-to-side, man, he would be even more of a beast. But hey. All right, Joshua with those jabs to the body. All right, good. Again, look at this. Joshua is whole. Look at this. He is kind of stopping the offense of Povetkin when he gets on the inside. All right. Nothing crazy like Vladimir was doing in their fight, but hey, he's still doing it. Let's see if Povetkin can find some more success here. Joshua looks like he's going more on the defensive here, okay? He's pot-shotting with jabs. It looks like he's starting to alter the way he's fighting. He's making an adjustment because the last round he was getting caught with some hooks, right? Povetkin. That punt, that hook was blocked by the glove. If you guys have noticed, I don't know if it was the instruction given to Joshua, but he's that right hand of his is a little higher. Povetkin's hooks are actually landing on the glove now instead of on the chin, right? Povetkin has to find a new target here, maybe loop the hook a little more, land it behind the ear, or go more for those straight rights, or attack the body some more, force him to lower that hand. And Povetkin right there is actually trying to go. Oh, he landed a right hand right there. Povetkin did. Grazed him with a hook upstairs, did Povetkin. Have I told you guys I hate these angles? This is horrible camera work. There we go. They need to use this angle a lot more, by the way. The one they have right now. All right. But there you go. I gave that round to Povetkin. Okay, I gave round 4 to Povetkin. I have this fight even so far. All right. Although AJ did have some success, he landed some good jabs there. He did have a good 1-2. But I thought Povetkin outworked him. I think he landed some good stuff upstairs, so I gave the round to Povetkin. All right, somebody says Povetkin is like a mini Tyson. Well, he's actually bigger than Tyson. He'll actually jump with hooks. So AJ has to jab and step back. Once AJ starts bullying him, it's game over. AJ is a great counter puncher, fantastic against guys on the ropes. Okay. I don't know, calling him a mini Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson was 5'11", Povetkin 6'1". I think he meant to say a poor man's version of Mike Tyson, right? Although Mike Tyson was a lot more versatile than Povetkin, but don't get me wrong, I like Povetkin, right? And we'll see how this goes. So round 5, I have this fight even. You guys tell me how you have this fight scored so far. Am I crazy? Am I blind? Do you agree? Do you think Povetkin's won every round? I don't know. I think AJ wants every round. I have no idea. Let me know. All right, take a moment. Thumbs up the video, by the way. And ooh, hook lands by AJ. All right, didn't even set up with a jab. Boom, he just landed it. All right. All right, that hook by Joshua is finding home in this round. Joshua went to the body, but he missed the right hand upstairs. Povetkin comes back. That jab of Joshua's landing, man, you can't miss with it. Right hand upstairs by Povetkin. He misses the hook upstairs. He's setting up that hook, by the way. He goes downstairs, and Josh is open for it. All right. Joshua with a jab to the body. I'm very impressed, given the fact he's a taller guy here. Lands a jab upstairs. He's landing a jab to the body, landing a jab upstairs. That's going to tire out Povetkin. You take a body upstairs, you know, it puts a lot of strain on the back of your neck, takes away from your power punches. Jab downstairs, I mean, it takes away from your energy. It drains you. In a couple rounds, Povetkin may very well be tired in this fight. But in the meantime, he looks good. All right, we'll see how it goes. Povetkin, it looks like he landed there with that left 3 times, actually. Joshua comes back with a jab. Povetkin is really concentrating on power shots here. Left hook by Povetkin lands again. Right hand by Povetkin lands. Povetkin has gotten his jab and thrown it to the trash. I'll actually like to see Povetkin utilize the jab a little more, but hey, he actually went for a jab to the body there. I hate this camera angle, by the way. Horrible camera angle. Right? I don't know if Josh is landing those jabs to the body because we're getting the back of Povetkin. I'm telling you right now, man, from what I've seen, no doubt in my mind, Prime Mike Tyson knocks Joshua out. There's no doubt in my mind from what I've seen right here. Because the things that are working for Povetkin, Tyson did 100 times better, right? All right, let's see if Povetkin can hold up here. A lot of posturing by both guys. Jab upstairs by Joshua. Joshua with another jab. Misses the – ooh, look at that. Hook landed by Joshua. But Joshua's landing – He's doing a good job, man. Josh's left hand can't seem to miss. His right hand keeps missing Povetkin. That was a good round. I'm going to give it to Joshua. He was too good with a jab, upstairs, downstairs. He landed some upstairs as well. Povetkin had some success, but I'm going to give that round to Joshua. Round 5. All right. And there's a right hand by Povetkin that we talked about, followed by that left. All right. Again, it was a good moment, but it's not enough to win him the round, right? So I'm going to give this round to Joshua myself, although Povetkin he's finding home with those hooks, right? Joshua is a sucker, man, for that. When you go downstairs, he leaves himself open upstairs, right? He's got to fight tall. I think he's got to utilize his physical advantages a little more. It was close round. I gave it to Joshua. All right, you guys, let me know how you see this fight so far. Take a moment. Thumbs up the video. All right, let's see here. We're round 6. All right, they got to fix this angle, man. Go back to the traditional camera angle. Come on. Go to the hard camera. All right, let's see here. Povetkin, Joshua, they're fighting at mid-range. Josh is doing half the job for Povetkin. This is crazy. Jabs to the body by Joshua. Joshua, I think he missed that hook. I think Povetkin missed that hook himself. Joshua with a nice jab. All right. Povetkin complaining about a head clash. Hook lands by Joshua. Right hand didn't land, but he comes back with the right hand there afterwards. Left by Joshua. Good work by Anthony Joshua there. I still wish he fought tall. A lot of that would have been landed if he fought tall. Joshua is starting to do a little bit of a let's see, hold on. He's kind of shouting his body there. He's kind of changing his posture from Povetkin. Let's see if it works. Povetkin looks like he landed the right hand. I don't like Joshua shouting up his body like that, by the way, at all. But hey, he could do whatever he wants. Povetkin lands a jab there. He misses a hook, but he lands a right hand. Another right hand by Povetkin. Povetkin to the body shot, goes upstairs. Jab to the body by Joshua. Another jab to the body by Joshua. A lot of posturing. Jab by Joshua. Right hand. Big right hand by Joshua lands. Povetkin goes to the body. Hook to the body by Povetkin. Hook upstairs by Joshua. Joshua can't miss, man. Okay, he can't miss with his left hand. Stop throwing the right, man. Just throw the left. Another left hand lands by Joshua. Upstairs, by the way. Jab to the body by Joshua. I think that one grazed Povetkin, though. Jab to the body by Joshua. Joshua round all day. All day. This is one of the best rounds he's had this fight. Jab to the body by Joshua. The left by Joshua cannot miss. He can't miss with that punch. Povetkin misses some hooks upstairs. Jab by Povetkin. There you go. I think Povetkin does have to utilize his jab a little more. Man, Povetkin, I think, landed a right-hander, missed a big hook upstairs. Povetkin swinging with that hook, but he's missing. He's going for a home run here. Jab to the body by Joshua. Is Povetkin getting tired? Is that jab to the body getting to him? I think it is. Okay, this is Joshua's round all day. All right, so there you go. I think that was the worst round Povetkin had this fight. Joshua couldn't miss with that left. Whether it was a jab, a hook, a jab to the body, whatever it was, he couldn't miss, man. He also had a good right hand there as well. Yeah, boom, look at that. All right, so I currently have this 4 rounds to 2 for Joshua. Yeah, Povetkin, man, he doesn't look good in that corner. I can tell you that right now. He doesn't look good. All right, Povetkin does not look good at all. Povetkin needs to do something big round 7. Something big. Joshua is having more success with his right hand now than he was in previous rounds. So if he starts making damage with both hands, Povetkin's in big trouble, right? I think Povetkin's really been focusing on that right hand so much. He's also being careful about ducking too low, watching for that uppercut. So we'll see how this goes. All right, Joshua with a right hand to the chest. Povetkin upstairs. Look at that. That was kind of a modified, like a jab, modified hook. Lands upstairs on Joshua. All right. Kind of like Razor Ruddock. But let's see here. A lot of posturing. Jab to the body by Joshua. Kind of surprised that it's Joshua landing to the body here with that jab. Oh, good jab upstairs by Joshua. Povetkin with a right hand. Povetkin targeting that body with his right hand. He needs to go back to that, right? Povetkin has abandoned his body work. A lot of posturing, mid-range, right hand lands by Joshua. Hook lands by Joshua. Povetkin looks hurt. A right and a left. Another right by Joshua. A left lands by Joshua. Right hand by Joshua. Left. Down goes Povetkin. Povetkin goes down, and he's hurt. He's really hurt. I don't think he's going to make it up. He ain't going to get up. If they let this fight go, I don't know about letting it go on, but all right, let's do it. He wants to fight. He wants to fight, ref. Let him fight, ref. You're giving him like 4 or 5 more seconds, ref. All right, Joshua there. Povetkin's in trouble. Hooks, and look at this. Oh, he staggers. This is over. It is over. It's over, folks. Once Joshua couldn't miss with the right hand, it was over. All right. Povetkin the ref stopped it, and Povetkin still staggered and fell to the ground. All right. Good stoppage. I think the ref gave Povetkin 2-3 more seconds than he should have. Okay. Right. If Povetkin would have recovered and the fight went on, that would have been a very but everybody's going to forget about that. But that's fine. Joshua with a good win. Okay. Good win by Anthony Joshua here. He looked good in the last round. Povetkin didn't look good coming out of that corner. And once Joshua couldn't miss with that right hand, he was already not missing with the left. So as soon as he started landing the right hand, it was a wrap, right? He started pounding, all right? Caught him with a hook, right, left, right. He couldn't miss. Povetkin went down, and it was all she wrote, all right? Michelle finished her story. She had nothing else to write, right? Look at that. That was a good win. I got to tell you, man, Joshua looked good. Joshua looked good in the last 2 rounds. But let's talk about the first 4 rounds, right? We'll see what he says. He gave up his height a little too much in this fight. Joshua did. He got hit too much in this fight in the early going. Povetkin found success upstairs, and you just don't know. What if Povetkin would have landed one of those big hooks, right? So, but good win. He won this fight. What can I do? I had him winning 4 rounds to 2, and then he went in, knocked him down, and he won. There you go. All right, so Anthony Joshua. What can I say? Here's a replay. That right hand, man. He got him with the right, and he couldn't miss. Look at this. Oh, man. I mean, the hook and the right. I mean, it was devastating. It was devastating. For those watching, take a moment. Thumbs up the video right now. Thumbs it up. Thanks to everybody who joined me here for my play-by-play. I hope I did it justice. I do apologize that the camera angles are horrible. So it's hard to tell sometimes when some punches were landed or not, especially like jabs and stuff like that. But I did my best. Good stoppage win by Joshua. Joshua did a little better than I thought he would. I had him winning by a late round stoppage, so I'm not going to give myself too much credit. I saw Povetkin going like into the 10th, 11th, something like that. So I was about 3-4 rounds off. But there you go. Props to Joshua for going to that jab to the body. All right, he tired out Povetkin. I think by round 5, I think Povetkin was wondering why the fuck am I so tired, and it was that the jabs, man. The jabs upstairs, downstairs, they drained him. Right, Povetkin abandoned his body work by the end of round 4. Just overall, kind of beat him at his own game. Joshua did. He beat him at mid range. He gave up his height, and he still beat him. So you got to give Joshua credit for that. I think Joshua could have made it a little bit easier for him if he utilized his size advantage. But that might have made for a boring fight. Like maybe it would have gone late, or Joshua would have won like by a shutout decision or something like that. So maybe he wanted to stop him. I don't know. But if he fights Wilder or Fury, he can't give up any of his intangibles. You know what I mean? Some of those right hands that Povetkin landed, even though Povetkin was giving up all this reach, that's dangerous. Like, you know what I mean? With a puncher like Wilder, that's too dangerous. If you go to the jab to the body against Wilder, Wilder's going to use his height. He's going to use his size. It's going to be harder to do that. So we'll see how that goes. And I don't know, man. The right hand of Wilder has to be on his mind. I know a lot of people are mentioning that. But he also got some AJ fans who are obviously happy for this win. Good win by AJ. I can't take that away from him. Right? No more Povetkin. Well, there you go. Really good win by Joshua. I'm waiting for the interviews here, guys. We'll see what they say because I want to see if he mentions Wilder, Fury. I want to see what Eddie Hearn says. Is the crowd going to boo Eddie Hearn? Is Povetkin going to say anything? I don't know. This dude, I think his brain's trampled right now. I don't think he should be saying anything. I think Povetkin might come out and speak like perfect English after that knockout. I think he knocked the Russian language out of him. I think he's got English vocabulary. Okay, in his head now. Okay, so he might not even need a translator. And that's how Joshua stops guys, right? He puts punches together just like he did, right? He's not that one punch, hitter quitter type of guy, but he has enough to hurt you, and he's a good finisher, right? And at the end of the day, that's all you really need. He put those punches together very well. See what they say.
Time of 1 minute, 59 seconds, round number 7. The winner by TKO victory, still the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, the fighting pride of the United Kingdom, AJ Anthony Joshua.
Now look at that. It's just announced Joshua. We're going to wait here, see what they say here on the post-fight interview. Somebody saying he's juiced. I don't know. But, I mean, if he is, so is Povetkin. You know what I mean? Or what didn't they have testing for this fight? People are going to come out and be like, "Oh, you didn't have the juice." Povetkin's an old man, by the way. It's time for him to retire, I think. You're not going to become heavyweight champion anymore, so call it a wrap.
Power, heart, determination, conditioning.
Here's a knockout. Boom. Good right hand. By the way, some of these right hands that AJ landed, if Wilder landed that on Povetkin, it'd be night-night. Right?
And Joshua emptied the magazine in that last round. I'm also impressed, again, Povetkin.
All right, he did a good job there, man. This was a really good stoppage. He did a great job. I mean, this is what you want to see. Povetkin's corner was already jumping in, by the way. So if the ref didn't stop it there, the corner was going to throw in the towel by the looks of it either way. Somebody asked me what's the fourth belt. I don't know, dude. I've lost track with all these belts. You know, all these regular belts and diamond belts and this belt, my mama's belt, right? I don't know what the fourth belt is carrying. IBO probably, I don't know. Who takes, man? What kind of bullshit right now, man? 10 years from now, probably not 5 years from now, it's going to be like a legitimate title. Yeah. Like Crawford was never undisputed. He didn't win the IBO. Like, you know, some bullshit like that. I think if George Foreman would become champion, he'd either come back today. No, he wouldn't. Come on. But I hear your sentiments. Prime George Foreman, maybe. Yeah. They had me have Povetkin winning 5-1. You know what? I don't know if that's true or not, actually, but I don't know, man. It's 5 is hard. You could argue 3 rounds for Povetkin. You know, you could, but it's irrelevant at this point. See.
Everyone involved, thank you very much for your attendance, and especially, before we forget, Team Povetkin. Well said. Stopped a man that's never been stopped. Can we give a round of applause for Eddie Hunt, please? Ooh. You can't have everything in life, I suppose. Anthony, on the fight, you stopped a man that's never been stopped before, a serious and dangerous contender, former world champion Alexander Povetkin. Your words on your performance and what sort of statement you sent out to the rest of the division tonight? Yeah, definitely. Alexander Povetkin is a very tough challenger. He proved that tonight with good left hooks, good counter punches. But I come in here to have fun, do what I've been working on in the gym, and give it my best. I realized he was strong to the head, but I know that he was weak to the body. So instead of jabbing to the head, I was just switching it up. And every jab takes a second of breath out of you, so it slows him down. It could have took 7, maybe 9, maybe 12 rounds to get him out of there, but the ultimate goal was to be victorious tonight. How badly were you affected by the nose injury in the first round? Yeah, these shorter guys, they're very good coming through the middle. But let's not worry about that. Tonight's out of the way. Let's figure out what's happening on April 13th. That's what we all want to know. Okay, so the obvious question is, who do you want to fight on April 13th? Let's ask the question. I haven't got no mandatories, right? There's no mandatory challenges. No one's going to spring up. We'll see about that, but providing there's no mandatory challenges, who do you want to fight here in April 13th? We'll put a poll out on Twitter. We're going to put a poll out on Twitter because anyone's welcome. As I said earlier, there's always some complications with negotiations. Fair dues. But the sport is about what the fans want. Sometimes we have to face our mandatories, which I did tonight. And now that's out of the way, we'll put a poll out to the audience and see what they want April 13th because it's you guys who make this sport. A lot of people were hoping that it would have been Deontay Wilder in the ring tonight. Can you shed any light on why that fight didn't happen from your side? We both done a lot of talking. Look, I'm not in the blame game. It was him, it was me, tit for tat. We both done a lot of talking, and I'm here now. I had a good fight. I got my knockout streak back. I found my right hand. It went missing for a little while. I found it, and it's lining up for April 13th. You talked about pressure in the build-up, a lot of pressure that you put on yourself. Were you under pressure to put on that sort of performance tonight? Let me get some water. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. There's no doubt about it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The whole country's rooting for us all, man. Not only me, David Price, Lawrence Okoli, Luke Campbell. Who else is on the undercard? Yeah, the whole country's rooting for boxing. You know, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a world champion, so they get behind us. If it was just about me, I'll just come in there and have fun, but the energy in here spurs you on, and I do feel that pressure, I'm not going to lie. How hurt were you at the end of the first round? And are you showing that you are learning? A few years ago, maybe you wouldn't have won that fight tonight. Yeah, a few years ago, maybe I wouldn't have won that fight, but that's credit to my coaching staff, nutritionists, management team, people who helped me in camp, security, just trying to make my life easier. It's about developing, you know. Sugar Ray Robertson lost. It shows you how tough this fight is, how tough this game is. I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to learn. look, as I said, enough of the talking about my development. That's down to the team. But as I said, April 13th is what I'm really interested in. What's happening here in Wembley Stadium again.
Who do you think wins out of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury?
I'm not too fussed who wins, if I'm honest. I only concentrate on myself. But good luck to both of them. I wish them well. And may the champion bring himself to the UK and let's have a good dust up.
If that fight can't be made, would you be interested in going over old ground with your old friend Dillian White?
Where's Dylan? Where is he? He's somewhere amongst the crowd, but he's a serious fighter. That's all I want to fight is serious challenges. We've got respect for each other, mutual respect, fighter to fighter. But when it comes down to competition, we're both beasts, we're both lions in the jungle. And the best man has to win. So if Dylan wants to fight here, he's more than welcome as well.
Can you still improve? Can you be better?
Yeah, 100%. But then again, the tougher the challenge, the harder the performance, the more you learn. So as I said to you earlier,
when it's Wilder, we're talking about polls.
This is chapter 2. Remember when I said that at the press conference? And I meant it. So we're at a different level now. And I've got to find my.
But it's anybody else. Oh, we're lions, man. We got to get in here and blah, 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 blah. When it's Wilder, it's all, we're going to put a poll out on Twitter.
Anyone, I don't want to talk no more about it. Do you know what I mean? There's no contract signed at the minute. So my number 1 would be Wilder. And then that's it. Look, that's it. Let me not talk about number 2, number 3. Wilder, that's it.
I'm going to let you go, but I just want to know if you want to say something to all the people that braved the rain.
All right, fair enough.
Great over for you, but a lot of people stayed out in the rain today.
Was the rain bad?
They're talking about the rain. Nobody want to talk about no fucking rain and shit, right? In fairness, he did say my number 1 is Wilder, and then we'll talk about this, that, and third, and you know. But there you go. Apparently, there's going to be a poll out. They're going to put a poll, like apparently, right? Like we all know who we want to see him fight, you know. But that's that. That's the post-fight interview. If they have another interview, then whatever, you know. But we'll just leave it at that. That was on the zone. It ran good. There was no glitches, no freezing. So they were well prepared for that. We can't say the same. I remember when Epics tried to do it, theirs failed, and ESPN3 had a lot of glitches. So props to the zone, actually, you know, for being ready for this and all that. Got to give them credit for that. So I'll watch the Tater fight a little later today, which you could catch on there, by the way. But yeah, I had him winning 4 rounds to 2 going into that last round. But there was some close rounds in there, and but at the end of the day, he warmed down, and you even heard him say what I said, right? Work that body, he slowed him down. It drains you, man. It drains your energy, and that was the story of the fight. That's an effective jab, by the way, right? You know, when that jab is working effectively, you're seeing the effects on the opponent, right? And he was mixing it up with some other shots as well, upstairs, downstairs, the hook, upstairs, the right hand. So Joshua definitely has a lot of weapons. Okay, he's a lot of weapon draw. Okay, the dude is weaponized. He's a weaponizer. Okay, that's what he's got. But well, we have to see if we'll get that Joshua that Wilder fight. That's the fight everybody wants to see. Let's do it. Both these guys get bang, man. And I'm telling you, that fight's going to end by a knockout. So let's get the fight going. All right? I want to see the fight. With that said, not much I'm going to follow up with here. You know, I think it was a good performance by AJ. And I hope you guys enjoyed the live feed. All right, we're going to wrap this one up. All right, so thanks to everybody that joined me live, to everybody who will be joining me on archive. Make sure you hit that notification button. That way you're notified every time this stuff comes on live. Take a moment right now. Thumbs up the video. And you're listening on archive, like always, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Right? I am out of here. Peace.